We're continuing with Jack Kirby's Fourth World with Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 143. How would you like to see the smallest planet on Earth? See Superman's pal. The genocide spray, plus the Newsboy Legion in The Rookie Takes the Rap. Of all our early involvements in aerospace technology, the one most overlooked was ETA's, extraterrestrial atmospheric simulation. In charge of it was one Dabney Donovan, a never-seen, brilliant, wild scientist. Forgetting him was a mistake, for what Dabney hath wrought must not be rent asunder, or millions will die from genocide spray. Who would believe it? Here in a great crypt below Bloodmoor Cemetery, this, even looking at it, is a sensation with no known frame of reference, Superman. Well, now, dear reader, in this new era of remote experimentation and enlargement bureaucracy, turn the page and see what the taxpayers' money can pay for in the day of the trillion-dollar national product. And here it is, friends. Why bother experimenting with duplicating the atmosphere of another world when you can get the money to duplicate another world? Transylvania, a real world upon which real people have evolved. Only Dabney Donovan's people look like the cast in a vampire movie. Maybe those orbiting cameras have something to do with that. You can bet your Aunt Mamie's double-dyed doilies they have, and that's because scientists are human beings, and it's when they play God that human beings make their worst mistakes. My personal guess about those orbiting machines is that they're not cameras. They're movie projectors, Jimmy. You mean those things project movies onto the surface of the planet? You mean that planet is being used as a movie screen? No, its surface, but images, not its surface, but images could be projected on its skies or clouds. Yes, movie images acting out their plotted destinies on the skies of a world. And those movies have an audience, the watchers native to that world, like Count Dragorin and his Wolfman chum. I have to say, I love the handling of Superman by Jack Kirby. Yes, Jimmy, a world of living beings watching movies in their skies for generations and generations. Good Lord, though. Through the use of horror movies, Dabney Donovan has created a race of... Hold it right there, Jimmy. We can only stretch speculation so far. Now, here's a fact. The hand of that statue is movable. Suddenly a door opens, and our heroes move forward into the strange, dark, and goosebumpy caverns of a man's mind, the mind of unseen Dabney Donovan, who has left an even stranger legacy. We give you a puzzled, perilled, and bedeviled pair. Coffins, of course. Proper Transylvanian tradition. I get it, but I don't like looking. In defiance of all the fears which have marked my human experience, I can't resist the gesture of placing our credits here. Slowly, cautiously, Jimmy and Superman proceed with their next move. A lighted candle helps in the somber shadows, the firm, steady grip of Superman's fingers on the coffin lid, then Count Dragorin. And running true to form, he's doing the living dead bit, yet it's still hours away from the first days of dawn. Take a good look at him, Jimmy. I think he's in a mild shock. What's more, notice the metal gadget near his head. There, Jimmy, is where we part company, and the vampire movie, and dip into another bag. Suppose these aren't coffins. Suppose they're like decompression chambers. Yeah, our visitors rise from that planet. Not like astronauts, but like frogmen. I'll bet that Wolfman Lupic is in this coffin. Wrong. Roar. Stay back, Jimmy. You'll only get hurt if you try to help. I'll handle him. Careful, Superman. Those weirdos have powers that are strictly from left field. Thank goodness there aren't more of them. You're one of them, you whelp, accursed cub of Dabney Donovan's overworld, Blanc. Superman, it's a triple feature. Rah! This'll help, Jim. I hope I don't injure them too severely. Womp. Look, moving shadows everywhere. This crypt is crawling with extra added attractions. Sure, newly arrived by traveling coffin. That's the answer, Jimmy. From infinite smallness to your overbearing size, we can make the trip and do. And from Transylvane we bring our powers with us. See the sign of the Mystican appear beneath your feet. What? It moves when we do. It's tracking us like radar, Jimmy. Jump. Or jump, Jimmy. Too late, fools. Your people know it is ground zero. Wow. Merely a microbomb, my friends, enough to cause great havoc on Transylvane, but here a mere sleeping potion for you. As the smoke clears, silence follows, a strange, chilling, death-like silence. Meanwhile, in another place, there's another silence. The silence of listening while a cruel, rasping voice lets slip its shocking secrets. You heard me. I said that you couldn't have seen the Guardian because Detective Jim Harper was the Guardian and I shot Harper. I'll say it again. See? I shot and killed Jim Harper. What's more, I like this hideout. See? It's like a stinking underground bunker, but I like it because it's safe. See? Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving this spot until I feel that the heat's off. So tell the rest of Inner Gang to forget about me showing up. You'll show up, Mr. Rat, even if we have to drag you bodily to the nearest police precinct. What in blue blazes? How'd you kids get in here? Don't go for your gun. We saw it too. You sure got a thing for fast draws, ain't you? You didn't hang up on your friends. They're listening. We got your boy, yez crumbs. What happened? What's going on there? Talk about poetic justice. If anyone was meant to capture you, it had to be your victim's best friends, the Newsboy Legion. As for your friends, Triggerfinger, they just hung up without saying goodbye. I'd like to put in my 2 cents here, but for once I'm speechless. Suddenly the killer lashes out. Hit the deck, you sawed-off squirts. I'm taking off. Watch out. Zonko. I don't know how he's so powerful. I think he's just a normal human. I'm not sure what happened. Well, there goes a good hideout. If those little punks could find it, so can the law. You sleazy, no-good crumb. We'll catch you and hog-tie you this time. But in a place of evil, there are hidden cobras. Hey, where are you going? There's no place to run. You had your chance. Now Inner Gang's canceling your contract. Click. Bombs, this joint was booby-trapped all the time. Blam! At the moment at the crypt below Bloodmore Cemetery, Superman feigned sleep comes to an end. Well, I played along with the visiting firemen from Transylvane long enough. They haven't harmed Jimmy, so perhaps we can devote some time to dialogue. Our hostage is awake. Question him, Dragorn. The hour of the demon dog draws near, and all life on Transylvane dreads its coming. Quiet. Our friend is not impressed by our plight. He's calmly assessing his position on the rack. Lower it a notch, Dragorn. I'm not sure what the one fellow's supposed to be. Just like his burnt face. I'll do better than that. I'll lower it where he can easily see the spikes. He struggles in panic. He's ready to talk, Dragorn. You trailed us here. Then you must know about us. Then you must know about Dabney Donovan. Where is he? Where is he? I wish I knew. I'd go after him and bring him to you myself. So we'll continue on with part 2 tomorrow.